Welcome to this episode of Easy Physics, where we will be discussing quantum computing. Now, you may be wondering what quantum computing is and whether it involves tiny little computers that can fit in the palm of your hand. Well, not exactly. Quantum computing is actually a whole new way of thinking about computing, and it involves the principles of quantum mechanics. Now, I know what you're thinking. Quantum mechanics? That sounds complicated. And you're not wrong. Quantum mechanics is a branch of physics that deals with the behavior of matter and energy at the smallest scales. But don't worry, we're not going to get too deep into the weeds here. So, what is quantum computing? Well, to put it simply, it's a type of computing that uses quantum bits, or qubits, instead of the traditional binary bits that we're used to. Binary bits can only be either a 0 or a 1, but qubits can be both at the same time. This means that quantum computers can perform certain calculations much faster than traditional computers. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great. I could use a computer that's faster than my current one. But the thing is, quantum computing is still in its early stages. It's not like you can just go out and buy a quantum computer at your local electronics store. In fact, there are only a handful of companies and research institutions that are working on building quantum computers right now. But why is quantum computing so important? Well, there are certain problems that are just too complex for traditional computers to solve. For example, if you wanted to factor a large number, it could take a traditional computer millions of years to do it. But a quantum computer could do it in a matter of seconds. Now I know what you're thinking. That's cool and all, but what can I actually use quantum computing for? Well, there are a few applications that are being explored right now. One of the most promising is in the field of cryptography. Quantum computers could potentially break many of the encryption methods that we use today, which would be a huge problem for things like online banking and communication. Another potential application is in the field of drug discovery. Quantum computers could be used to simulate the behavior of molecules, which could help us develop new drugs much faster than we can now. So, while quantum computing is still in its early stages, it has the potential to revolutionize the way we do computing. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll all have quantum computers in our homes. Until then, I'll stick with my trusty old laptop.